Hey everybody, welcome to our live chat. This is the 10 o'clock live chat. And it's always a fun day, always a fun day. I hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Can you believe it's already Thursday? Woo! All right, well, we do come to you live every day, Monday through Thursday at 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4, and then on Fridays at 8 and 10. And so it's a great opportunity for you to get to know Luminous, what we have to offer. If you have questions about products, if you have questions about airbrushing, questions about anything and everything, we are here for you. So it's basically your live chat. We just do what you ask. So yeah, we do want you to utilize us. We want you to ask us questions, see if there's, see what products you want to see, all that fun stuff. All right. So I just took off the makeup from the 8 o'clock. And we did talk about when you first start, what to do, how to do it, and all of that goodness. And we always like to go over the starter kit because we know that there's a lot of people out there that are interested in airbrushing and want to see it. And so this is, let me jump over here, what your kit, one of the kits looks like. So this is the Icon. We also have the Icon Pro, which is double speed, dual speed. So if you wanted to do tanning or, body work, like if you airbrush your legs, things like that, you can use the stronger speed. And when I say stronger, it's just a little stronger kiss of air. It's not, it just lets you tan a little bit faster than if you were to tan with just the Icon. And so we also have the Legend, and it's a little bit different, a little bit bigger. The Icon is our newer one. It's so small and compact. I love it. But it does come with makeup. So it does come with your 2 bottles of foundation, your Love and your Glow, or Love and Blush. Now the blush is super high pigmented. It's going to bloom. And so there's ways to learn to work with that as well. And what's great about Luminous is, like, what I love about it is there's no true rules. I mean, yes, on how to apply it and things like that. Yes, I can tell you exactly how to do that. But as far as the order of things, there's really no rules. You kind of get to figure out what works best for you. Like I like a blended soft blush. So I actually put the blush on first before the foundation, and then I'm able to use the foundation to blend everything, which is pretty cool. And so we want you to do the following things. Hello, Brenda and Jeannie. Good to see you. Jacqueline, how is everybody this morning? All right, here are the steps that we want you to do. And first one, get it out. Get it out of the box, play with it, plug it in. As soon as you do plug it in and turn it on, there's air that comes out. And moving the stylus around your face, keeping it 4 finger widths away, just feeling the air is practicing. So there's nothing scary about that. It's usually very refreshing because the air is so nice. And then you have the next step would be to put water in the little bowl here, pull back and feel what the water is going to feel like. And that just gets you more accustomed to airbrushing without even having to do any product. So that's pretty cool that you can just play with the water and have some fun. Hello, Amber. Brenda, good. Hello, Patty. Good to see everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to talk about color matching because that's one thing that comes up quite a bit when airbrushing, because when you're ordering a system, you're ordering a range. All you have to do is pick a range of the shades. So you're picking like fair, medium, tan, warm, deep, and then you can, you're going to get 2 different bottles of foundation. So when you get those 2 bottles, you'll want to take them. Now I'm missing my shade 3. Okay, we'll do this one. Oh, wait, what is this? Ah, there it is. Okay. I was like, I knew I wasn't missing it. I'm going to shake them up real quick. And so you can tell, I hope you can tell, these are off just a little bit. They're very similar in color. They, you know, they're in the same family, but you'll want to shake them up. And then when you are color matching, what you can do is take one, put it on your finger, just put some right there, and make a line. And now I'm going to take the other shade. Can you guys see that one? Hopefully. And here's the other one. Make it a little darker so you can see it. Let me do this one a little darker so you can see that one. Okay, thank you guys can see that. So how I am color matching right now, this is more like how you would color match traditional makeup, because you would put it on and see that opaqueness right away, right? So we're color matching right now like traditional makeup. What this is going to do, hey Connie, what it's going to do, Amber, did I say hi to you? I hope I did. Hello, Amber, just in case. What you want to do is pick the one that's the closest. You might be between. You might be more one than the other. You just need to go with which one you feel is the closest. That's all you have to do. Okay, so I am going to go with this one right here. Sorry, I'm now. Let me get my. Jeannie said she ordered too much yesterday. I hope everybody's on the VIP program, because you can get some really good points. And you get points for referring people. It's awesome. All right. So I just took the swipe off, but I know which one I'm going to use. And so putting my drops in here, I'm turning on my system. Now, if I spray, yes, Brenda, you are the luminous ladies. If I spray and I put it on like traditional makeup, and that's what people do when they first start, right? We all know that we sprayed too hard the very first time we did this. And this is what's going to happen. When you go in, whoop, might need to switch these. So if I go in and I'm putting this on like traditional makeup, because you can see, like, I'm only focusing right here. And I put it on like that. One, that feels gross. But two, obviously it's too wet. It's too much in one area. But people do that when they first start because they're so used to traditional makeup. Now, and obviously that didn't look like the correct shade. If I'm airbrushing correctly, I can put on a shade 3 or a shade 5 and it'll look fine. It'll look good. That's how forgiving the makeup is. All right. So when I go in, I go under my eyes, do my lid. I'm making my pass. I'm only doing half right now. Down half my nose. Making another pass down my cheek. On my half my chin. And then look at that, guys. No makeup. Makeup. So it should, when I'm doing this and you see this redness and all of that, the way you're applying it is so light, so airy, that it dries immediately. There should be no dry time in between. And when people first start and they're like, I got the wrong color, I need you know, I need a color match. Chances are they don't. They're just spraying too heavy, right? You all know what I'm talking about. We've all done that. Hey, Candy. And oh my gosh. Brenda, that is awesome. Brenda froze her credit cards in a block of ice. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. That's not a bad idea, actually. But when, you know, when I hear people that first start out and they're like, oh, I need a color. If you're getting that right, the right or the correct range of makeup because you're ordering the fair, medium, tan, warm, or deep, you're good. You're good. And yeah, chances are we might need to tweak it. But if I'm putting this on and I'm like, okay, and I'm airbrushing the correct way, and I look and I'm like, okay, maybe that's a little bit too light, I can go in and put a drop of the darker shade in here without having to start over. So you can put a couple of drops in there, mix them together, and then continue. So if I wanted to do that, I just did a couple of drops of the darker shade, and then I can airbrush right over that. And again, because how airbrush makeup is put on, it corrects it because it's like little pixels going all over. So I'm only filling in that space. And so I can correct the fact it might be lighter or darker without having to start completely over. All right, makes sense? Now, let's do some blush. I'm only going to do half my face. I want you guys to see the difference, how it makes, you know, for something that makes such a big difference, but still, I love the fact that it still looks so natural. It doesn't look like crazy pancake makeup. So I'm going to do the blush on this side. Raw butter. Okay. And you're going to see the blush bloom. Now, let's say I look at it, I'm like, oh, maybe I did too much. Guess what? I can go in with my foundation and blend right over that to soften the look. So again, no mistakes. I can go in and correct that immediately. All right. My eyebrows are black. Could I use cocoa brown? No, I think brown or the cocoa is dark enough. I'll have to look and see which one's darker. But no, I think that would be fine. Especially if you brush them as well, Jacqueline. If you brush through them with the gel, I think that will help even more. Thank you, Jeannie. All right, so now I have love in here, and I'm going to do love on the apple or high cheekbone area. I can do love on my lids and even on my Cupid's bow. And give me a nice little subtle kind of lit from within look that it's not as like I'm very I point out a lot that it's not a shimmer. It is very subtle. So like I would call our Optics palette a shimmer, our luminizers a shimmer. This Love is just a nice little lit from within, joyous brightening, if that makes sense. So it'll just grab the light a little bit and give you a nice highlight right there. So there you go. No makeup. Makeup. See what a difference that makes. None. Crazy. It does. It makes such a difference. And I think this would be funny if I only put lipstick on half. Makeup. So I'll just have to talk like this. Hello, how are you? No makeup. But it does. It makes such a difference. And it's so natural. It feels like my natural face. Natural. This side feels the same as this side. Actually, this side kind of feels better than this side. Again, giving you a natural, flawless look, not feeling heavy or cakey, feeling amazing. My skin breathes. It's, not going to settle into wrinkles and crinkles. It stays in place and looks amazing. So there you go. Or there you go. All right. I've never done a complete half face. But I think it's important because it shows you such a difference on what it does. Like I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this, but like I think it might make them stand out more, but I have all these imperfections right here and darkness underneath my eyes, and just a couple of passes of my foundation, blush, Love, everything. Bam, I'm good. So there you go. All right, guys. We'll be back at 12. And we'll do a whole face this time. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great Thursday. If you can't come back, but hopefully we'll see you back here. All right. Bye for now.